Listen, it's the best fitness podcast out.
Stamp it.
Y'all influencers with a bigger following than me. I see y'all copying my shit and reacting to the same shit I'm doing, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Listen, if it's your first time here, we do a real talk segment every week. You know, I might do it twice a week, just depending what's going on in my life and what I feel like teaching. Okay. Lately, I've been hearing a lot of excuses from clients. Right? They saying all this bullshit to me, why they can't do this, they can't do that, they can't stay locked in. And I told y'all I've been moving different, so I got some shit for them coming up this week. But anyway, you know, all them excuses just led to me thinking like, your fat don't care about your excuses. It does not care, right? Your little excuses are not moving the needle. Your excuse that you're tired leads to you still being fat. Your excuse talking about you're busy still leads to you being fat. Your excuse talking about you didn't have time still leads to you being fat. Right? The fat on your body isn't going to be like, oh, you couldn't get to the gym that day? Well, I know you want to lose me, so let me slide off of your body real quick because you didn't have time. Nah, it's staying right there and it's going to get fatter. And it's going to, you know, you might be putting muscle on top of fat. It's only going to get worse. So look, y'all got to stop making excuses to the trainer on why you can't get shit done and making excuses to yourself as if it's like, oh, okay, that's fine. You know, next time, you know, no, it's going to stay right there. You either getting results or you're not. You're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. Okay? So the more you make excuses, the farther you're getting away from your goal. So cut them excuses out. Get that shit out the window. I'm killing y'all today. Another excuse that I hear. The food is boring. Listen. Food is not supposed to be some miraculous, pleasurable, fun thing that we look forward to every day. You looking at food to get satisfaction. You looking at food to have fun. You looking at it to be an enjoyable process. And that's not what it's for. It's there to fuel us. Yeah, sorry. The meal might not be, you know, appealing. You know, you might end up eating the same thing every day. And I'm not saying you should. You can go to a meal prep service, you can get variety, or you can cook different shit, right? Either way, you probably don't have time to be in the kitchen all day, and you probably not trying to spend all that extra money on a meal prep service to be getting different shit and this and that. I'm sure it's going to run up your tab. And if you got it like that, then you got it like that. Everybody don't got the bread like that to do that. So in that case, you're going to have to get used to eating the same shit sometimes. I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro. You can't just give up on the whole process because you got tired of eating the same shit. It don't make sense. It's normal. When boxers go to training camp, they might have a chef, but I guarantee some of the meals is repeat. Just like NBA players, NFL players, actresses. Michael B. Jordan got ready for Creed. He was eating the same shit. So for you to think that you're so special that you don't have to eat the same shit is insane. Come on, man. And food is where y'all draw the line at doing the same shit. Y'all do the same shit all the time. Y'all go to the same job that y'all hate. Y'all drink the same liquor every time y'all go out. Y'all go to the same restaurants every time y'all go out. Y'all hang with the same people that's approving of you being fat and they gonna keep you fat and now you mad that you fat. Smoke the same weed. Smoke the same hookah. Go to the same donut spot after your training session, after your trainer said don't eat no donuts, but you're gonna sneak there and then try to blame the trainer that you ain't losing no weight. But now you talking about the meal prep is boring. The meal prep is the same. Come on, man. Sometimes you gotta repeat things to get to your goal. I said it on the last podcast. The process ain't sexy, right? It's not just going to be super comfortable, right? You got to get a little uncomfortable. It's always going to be a new version of you on the other side of being uncomfortable that you're not going to regret, all right? So stop being soft and eat your damn meal preps, all right? Another thing, man. Listen, bro. Listen. When I tell you, I had this client the other day, and she happened to be by herself. It was a group session, but nobody else showed up to that session, so she happened to be by herself, bro. She said some shit to me, and listen, I went straight to podcast mode, and it took everything out of me to not say what I had to say, because I probably was about to make that girl cry, bro. Because we've addressed this on the podcast before, and y'all know how I feel about this, bro. So, and this is a girl, she's getting it together. She's actually doing well. She's doing better, I should say. She's doing better. I'm proud of her. But it shouldn't have taken 9 months to get to what the hell she is now. Alright? So I told her, I was like, look, I said, you're doing great, but I need more from you. You should be further along. And she was like, well, I'm tired. And then I'm like, look, you better figure it out. And she was like, well, men like fat girls anyway now. So instead of holding yourself accountable, getting your shit together, knowing that you want to change your body, knowing that you want to lose weight, I'm not dragging you in the gym. You reached out to me to sign up. You put your money out. You paid for 3 months of training in advance. And you want to sit here and say to me, men like fat girls anyway? So you can stay the same? What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? Come on, ladies. Ladies, y'all got to do better than that. All right? I ain't got time. Then going at the same breath talking about she healthy. Listen, I don't care. I don't care if y'all figure out who it is. She's 24 years old. I told her, I said, look, if you don't get it, she's 24 years old, and I'm not trying to shit on her. I'm not trying to make fun of her. She's 24 years old, 210 pounds. And I'm like, look, if you don't get it together now, by the time you hit 28, it's going to be damn near impossible to develop this the mindset that you need. I'm like, look, it's going to be no turning back. Get it together now before it's harder. The older you get, the more weight you gain, the more fat you accumulate. It's going to be harder. Take advantage of it while you're young. Take advantage of it. You already here. Let's fucking get to work. Okay? Because at the end of the day, don't none of y'all want to keep going to a trainer, getting up early in the morning, or going after work, or making a sacrifice, making the time to do it in your busy day. You want to keep going there and not getting results. None of y'all want to do that shit. Okay? 90 days, you can get some fucking crazy results, but a lot of y'all are chasing the same results y'all could have got in 90 days on this. It's been year 2, year 3, and y'all still ain't get the fucking result. That mindset is what's keeping our country fat, okay? We got to change that mindset. And I happen to be a male trainer, obviously, as you can see, and I train a lot of women. So a lot of my content is geared towards women because that's what I deal with daily, right? A lot of the content I post, people try to make it seem like I'm like making a gender war, or I'm one of these dudes, one of these red pill dudes, or trying to talk down on women, talk bad about women. Look, that's not what I'm on, bruh. That's not what I'm on. I'm literally trying to help people become better versions of themselves, help them become healthy. A woman might see my content about surgery and be like, damn, he changed my mindset on surgery. Let me get to the gym. I already got a trainer. I'm wasting time. Oh, maybe this is why I can't get the result. I got to go a little harder. Like, I be on my client's ass, bro. The past 2 or 3 weekends, I'm going in the gym on a Saturday morning to, get my cardio in. I see my clients doing cardio. And they weren't doing that at first. And I had to explain to them, like, yo, as you get more into this fitness shit and your body adjusts to what you're doing, you got to do more. So I help a lot of women out, right? But a lot of women go to my content and they'll be like, you need to stay out of women's business.
Nope.
What are you talking about, bruh? Ain't no such thing as women's business, bruh. Listen, ladies, if y'all want help, it don't matter if it's coming from a man or a woman, right? If they giving you the right game, you gotta respect it. You either gotta listen to it or you don't. But there's no such thing as women's business. If I'm saying something that applies to a woman and it can help a woman, then that's what the fuck it is. That's such a low IQ mindset, and a lot of women don't. And listen, I just got on the fellas last episode, so I don't want to hear none of this bullshit. A lot of women hold themselves back because of that, because y'all think a man can't help y'all, or because I don't have a period, my nutrition advice doesn't hold any weight to it. Crazy, man. So look, man, you ain't gotta listen to me. You could be fat and happy, and you could be fat and get your fat man that's happy that you fat, and y'all could be happy together and be happily fat and live happily ever fatter. That was off the top, bro. I did not have that in my notes, but nah, that was real talk. That was really off the top, man. But nah, man, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, or it's like, stay out of women's business, stay out of black women's business. Like, yo, like, come on, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're not battling. And then they don't be battling none of the points that I'm saying. Not explaining to me why I'm wrong. Hit me with some science or with some facts. You wrong because of this. Just straight emotions. Ladies, y'all gotta stop that shit. And y'all weak ass men that be jumping on the lady side. What a woman do. It's her body. It's nigga. Hey, y'all, that's the first time I said the N-word on my podcast. It slipped out. But look, man, get your weak ass out of here, bro. I'm trying to help these women. That's what real men do. They fucking tell you the truth and try to help. Get your weak ass the fuck out of here, bro. I fucking hate that shit. Listen, it's the best fitness podcast out.
Stamp it.
Y'all influencers with a bigger following than me. I see y'all copying my shit and reacting to the same shit I'm doing, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment.